Would you, if something happened to your husband, get remarried to another man?
So the question is, would you remarry if your husband dies? God forbid, but probably he dies. Would you remarry as a woman that is happily married in her husband's house? Probably you made the right choice. You married one of the good men. Would you remarry if something happens to him? Would you? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Question for the women out there who are married to men. Women who have amazing marriages with their husbands. Husbands that treat them like the queens that they are. They love their husbands. They're best friends with their husbands. They have a super healthy dynamic, a wonderful friendship. Would you, if something happened to your husband, get remarried to another man? I have a wonderful husband. He is amazing. I am not bullshitting. I'm not kidding. I love him. He is my best friend. He treats me very well. He is wonderful. But if something happened to him, I would not get remarried to a man. Like, maybe to a woman. I don't know. I'm not gay, but I think I got lucky. I think I got extremely lucky because the stories that I hear online, in my friend groups, I got lucky. There are way too many shitty men out there, and you just don't know. I don't want to take my chances again because I think I lucked out the first time. So I'm curious if other women who are in great marriages with men feel the same way that I do. Would you, if something happened to your husband, get remarried?
The way I ran to the comment section in this video. So the question is, women who are best friends with their husbands are good men, they enjoy being married, they're happily married, would you remarry after your husband died? And I kid you not, there are literally 10,000 comments of women who are saying, I'm happily married and no, I would not get remarried. And there's this big collective response of, I would enter my Golden Girls era, I would live with my best friends or my sister or my family. And this is actually one of the reasons why patriarchy exists. It was so that men would have a role in the care and attention of women, especially later in their lives. And if you were raised in a patriarchal religion like me, you know this to be true. The old men in my church had these really big callings. Our highest leaders are really old men who are worshipped and have meaning and purpose until the day they die. They get to speak last and drone on about whatever they want, and they get to always be supported by the women in their life. Whereas the women, when they die, their funerals are like, she was amazing, she was a good wife and mother, and then 6 months later he remarries. And something that's really interesting that I've been thinking about is that when we look at archetypal stories of the heroine's journey, if we look at these ancient stories, we don't see men healing themselves. We see women in the heroine's journey healing themselves, healing the wounded feminine, healing the wounded masculine in themselves, and then in turn healing the wounded masculine around them. And so what does it mean that in our archetypal stories, it is the men who protect the goddess and provide safety and security and space for the goddess to thrive, and then the goddess in turn heals him? And that is the pattern in our stories. It's never the guy heals himself and then the goddess emerges. It's always the other way around.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your favorite girl again, Maria Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. So this question was asked, like, you are in a healthy relationship, you're currently happy with your marriage. I'm not talking about people that are kind of miserable in the marriage and they can't leave, or people that, no, the ones that claim that they are in a healthy relationship, they are happy in their marriages. I see a lot of you all put comment section that you're happy married, you're happily married, you love your husband loves you, he cares about you, He does so many amazing stuffs for you and for the kids. He's a good father, a good protector, he's a good provider, right? And maybe something happens to him today or tomorrow. Would you remarry? That's a question, that's a conversation we are having in today's video. So this lady has this question, and you all I was opening the comment section, and a lot of women were like, no, they're not going to remarry. They will just stay single forever. Da 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 da. Someone was even saying that, oh, my husband has passed away for a while, and I'm happy like this. Anyways, this same question, I feel like asking a man, because I have asked a man before this same question. I'm like, if your wife dies today, would you remarry? He didn't have to sit down to think about it. He didn't have to, calculate a lot of things. All he did was, of course I will. I will marry someone else. But then asking a woman this question, and they just tell you, I don't know, no, I don't think I want to. Why is it that women don't want to remarry? Most women, not all, most women end up not remarrying. And most men, when something happens to their wife, they're quick to have another partner. Why is it like that? If you ask me, I feel like it's like that because marriage generally benefits men. And these men can't do without women. So when a woman is not in their life, they're not complete because nobody's going to take care of them. Nobody's going to care for them so much. Nobody's going to cook and clean. Nobody is going to, just be there. Like men always want that a woman that will just be there. When I need, XCX, she's there. When I need she's there. And she doesn't stress me. Most men want this kind of women. But a woman, most of the time, why a woman needs a man is because maybe to provide, to protect. Most of the time, women now are providing for themselves, even way more than when they are in a relationship. So they are working so hard to make ends meet. They are making themselves happy. They're focusing on themselves, even while they're married. So women like that, it'd be difficult for them to just say, okay, when my partner dies, I'm going to remarry. Because when you look at it, what else are they going outside to look for? What else? Especially women that say, okay, they finished. Some women say they want to give birth to like 5 children. No judge. 4 children, 7 children. And probably they've done all of that and they are done. There's no point getting married anymore because... And so you realize, I don't know why women always... Like I've seen even physically, when you see a woman that her husband dies, it's very rare to see her remarry, even though she has children. It's very rare. But when you see a man that the wife dies, like, I don't know, it's so fast for them to change their ways. It's so fast for them to do things, so fast for them to pick another woman. It's so fast. So fast. And it made me remember a post I saw on Instagram last week. This woman, she was sick and she went to the hospital. She's actually pregnant, sick, and went to the hospital. She has like 2 kids at home already. And then the hospital told her, you know what, this pregnancy is giving you high BP. We have to admit you because your health is at risk. And she was like, no, nobody's going to stay with her children at home. There's nobody at home. And people asked, and the doctor was like, or the nurse, somebody asked, like, what about your husband? And she was like, he's very busy, he's not available, da 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 da. So she was like, you know what, let me just go home. I'll keep, So they just gave her letter of consent, like, okay, you are the one that said you want to leave. So this woman left to stay with the children overnight. She didn't wake up the next day. She died. And why am I bringing up this story? Is that most of the time, we women, we tend to put other people's feelings first, or other people's things first before our own. She was concerned about her children, which is fine. As a good mother, you should. But then forget that she needs to be healthy enough to take care of those children. And now, this man now, he was nowhere to be found. He is busy leaving his pregnant wife, at home with the kids, with 2 kids, still busy. And now the wife has died. This man immediately is going to remarry. It's going to remarry fast because that's what they do. That is what these men do. They remarry so fast and they don't even think about it. They just do it because someone that is busy, even when he has a wife and the mother of those children was around, is busy. He doesn't have time to take care of those children. Will they have time to take care of those children? No, he has to look for someone to take care of the children, which is to marry another woman to take care of the children. And most women are always afraid, or most mothers are always afraid that, oh, I don't want another person to take care of my own child. I want to be able to take care of my own child. That's most women fear. But then if you have that kind of fear, you should always put your health first, because when you're alive and healthy, you'll be able to take care of those children. Imagine you just staying at a hospital alone or just overnight, probably she wouldn't have died. That's just my own take. I just feel like whatever we women do, most women, whatever you do, always try to put yourself first, because at the end of the day, these men will change their mind and immediately you are forgotten. But a woman will always put you in her heart, no matter how, she will always put you in her heart, and it's always very difficult for a woman to choose another partner immediately. Not because you're a bad person, not because they were not happy when they were with you. It's just because they just feel like they're better alone. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Would you remarry if anything happens to your partner, or you would just stay forever single? You enjoy your life, don't even want to be under any man? Would you? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section respectfully. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And can turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified once I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.